Hey guys, what's up? It's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a video about how I do my everyday curls slash waves since I got my hair cut. It is considered medium length, which is so weird because I consider this short hair, but it's considered medium or whatever. So I'm going to show you guys how I do my curls because it was requested. So yeah, I'm just going to get right into it. There's a couple of things that you guys are going to need if you want to curl your hair or use any type of heating product. Make sure you use a heat protectant when you use heat towards your hair, like straightening, curling, or anything like that. Just because it's really bad for your hair. So you want to protect it. I always like to use serums instead of the sprays. I feel like the serums add more moisture than the sprays do. And I just feel like it looks better and it smells good and it makes it soft. So this is the John Frieda Frizzies. I've been using the John Frieda Frizzies for years now. I used to use the Trust Me spray, but I stopped using that. So I use this and I'll just take 1 cup is good enough since I have short hair now. And since this is an oil, I just use it on my ends. I don't put this at my roots because you don't want your hair greasy or whatever. And then you always want to make sure you also brush your hair too, so that there's no knots or anything. So once that is done, I'm gonna go ahead and tie up half of my hair just so it's out of the way. And then for the type of curls that I like for shorter hair, I like them wavy but not too curly. And the curling iron that I use is from Pro Beauty Tools. I actually got this from Target for 20 bucks and it works hella good. So this is the 1 inch too. I forgot to mention that. I like the 1 inch clamp. I used to use the 1.5, I think. Or maybe, yeah, I think it was 1.5 for when I had longer hair. So I'm gonna show you guys. I honestly just wrap the hairs around. It's really self-explanatory. I'll just grab a thin section and I like to go all the way to the root and just wrap it around. And I hold it usually for 10 seconds. And then you get a curl like that. And if this section is thicker, you can always hold it longer too. That's what I like to do. And I do like to alternate the curls, and I like to do them facing the back of my head and then some towards. That wasn't very long, but it's okay. So these are what the curls are looking like. I didn't really hold this one long, but it's okay. So I like to face some towards the back of my head and then some toward me, so they're facing me. And I just like to hold it, like I said, for 10 seconds. The longer you hold it, the more tight they'll be, and the less you hold, the more loose they'll be. But I'll show you what I do after I'm done curling them to make them a little bit less curled, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to do a couple more pieces, and then I'm just going to fast forward until I reach the other side of my face. I forgot to mention the setting that I have it on is like 400, I want to say, because it's right between the 375 and the 430. I like to alternate up until I get like the frame of my face. The one before the last piece I do by my face, I alternate that in. And then the very last piece I curl, like I said, away from my face. Just like that. Once I do the top, it's pretty much the same thing. I just like to make sure I do my curls like all the way on top of my head instead of just the last pieces, so I'll just take my curler and get it all the way to the root and then wrap it around. And I like to hold these curls on top of my head longer than 10 seconds because I want these ones to look the best because they're on top of my head. And then the next piece I do towards my face and I go all the way to the root. Last sections by my face, I just wanted to show you guys on this side because I forgot to show you guys on this side what I like to do with the last 3 sections. I accidentally curled it towards my face, but that's fine. I'm going to do the last, let's see. So the very middle section right here, I'm going to curl this towards my face. So I put the curl like in front and just curl it like this. Like I said, leave it for like 15 seconds-ish, or 10 or 15. And let it go. And then the very last section, I like curling away from my face. So I'm just gonna do the very last, like, I'm gonna go like halfway and then hold it for like 5 seconds. And that is that. And then this is pretty much how it looks when it's all curled. What I like to do is just like run my fingers through to make them into waves instead of being like really curly. And this makes it kind of puffy, but they do like you know how the longer you wear your curls or like the next day they look a lot better? That's how it kind of is with this too. Once you run your fingers through, it makes them like really wavy. So to run it through. And that is pretty much how I do like my everyday curls. Like I said, it was requested. I think when I first showed like my haircut, this is how I had my hair. It was like curled like this. So you guys really liked it and you guys wanted a tutorial on it. But this is how I've been like loving my hair since I cut it. Like, I love how like bouncy it is and how cute it looks. I just think it looks like really edgy. And I haven't had my hair this short in a while, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. This takes me like 20 minutes to do just because I have to like section my hair and stuff. My hair is pretty thick. You can also do this with the straightener, but I feel like the straightener doesn't come out as good as this does. I feel like the curls come out more even when you do it like this versus a straightener. You get some that come out cute looking and then some that don't. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.